Hello, Gemini male. This is for Gemini male barbers. Let's see. What does God want you to know right now, Gemini, when it comes to your work? Gemini male barbers. What does God want you to know? Four more. So we got the Ulcer card acting up there just now. An ulcer is basically a hole. So there's a hole that's making itself very obvious, or something's missing and it's making itself very obvious that it's missing. Could be someone, there's probably someone missing from your career right now, and it's like it's painfully obvious that this person should actually be here. So at the bottom of the deck we got loss of influence. Okay, so let's see. So loss of influence is not being able to influence people either this way or that way anymore. So it's like no longer having the power to be a mover or shaker. Yeah. So we have loss of position. So somebody no longer has the power to call the shots anymore. They have no power to influence how things go anymore. Is this you or is this someone around you? So there's a loss of position. If it hasn't happened already, it's about to happen. So somebody could get fired, somebody could be demoted, but let's see what was coming behind here. Loss of influence, loss of cognition. So somebody isn't seeing things right. They're not using their sense properly because there's some kind of a obstruction. So it says respiratory, but ignore that part, but it's an obstruction. Loss of authority. Okay. Because of bad behavior, fungal infection. So fungal infection in a reading like this one would talk about something bad that they're actually doing that caused them to lose their position. See, loss of friends. So it's like somebody had a connect. It's like that saying, it's not what you know, it's who you know. So because somebody else lost their position, somebody beneath them is gonna lose their position. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So loss of influence, loss of cognition, respiratory obstruction, loss of authority. Yeah, I'm feeling this loss of authority one as somebody above this person. So this could be you who is second in command. So it's like because this person that's above you has lost their authority, it's somehow affecting your position as well. And it's because of behaviors being portrayed that you know you shouldn't. So a fungal infection is something that could actually ruin. Okay, so when it comes to using it in a sense where you're talking about one's behavior, it's talking about behaviors that could ruin friendships, okay, or partnerships in this case. So this person was really close to you. Well, that's how, yeah, it makes sense. So it's somebody that was really close to you. They put you in a position, but they lost their position, so that's going to affect you having to start over again because of this loss of stability. Okay, and here's that loss of cognition energy, loss of intelligence, break, and loss of hearing. So that means you guys were warned about something before. Either you were warned about this, or that the other person was warned about whatever this is, and they choose not to hear, so they got their rights revoked. That's the bad behavior. That's the fungal infection type of energy. So whatever this thing is that this person was doing, they were warned not to do it, and they insisted on doing it, and now they've lost their position, and because of their loss of position, it's going to affect you and your position. Okay, so let me see if I can get you some advice. Hang on, my lips are dry. That's a bummer. So it's like, through no fault of your own, or maybe this was you. Put yourself however the story fit, okay? Fit yourself as in whatever position, doing whatever. But that's the general gist of what's happening here. So let's see. So let's get you some advice. What's God advising that you do? Not gonna do too much shuffling on this deck because I only need the card that we need to fall out. We don't need the underlying issue either. So it's already gone haywire. Let's see, what does God suggest you do about this? Gemini. So first of all, let's see. It's meant to be this way. So it's in the reverse. So this says, do they appear to be more of a blessing or a curse in your life? That's it in the upright, but it came out like this. So what does that mean if it comes out in the reverse? Do they appear to be more of a blessing or a curse in your life? I'm getting like you already know the answer. And at the bottom of the deck, we got, if you think it's best. So if you think that keeping them in your life is best, then do that. If you think that cutting ties with them is the best for you and your career, then do that. So God is expecting you to use your common sense and make this decision. What are you going to do next? Because your career was actually affected because of somebody else's bad behavior. So this person is a negative influence in your life, Gemini. And if you allow this to continue, it's going to affect your housing, it's going to affect your ability to care for yourself, provide food, clothes, and shelter. Okay? Because why do you go to work? You go to work so you can make money, so you can secure your upkeep and the upkeep of those who depend on you as well. So you don't really have time. The responsible decision to make is to see that you don't have time to play with people who don't take life as seriously as they should. Or else you're going to suffer. Your money's going to suffer, and by your money suffering, you're going to suffer. Because when you can't pay your rent anymore, you're going to have to move. And you can't buy food, you're going to starve and have to end up begging and all these things. So, you know whether or not they are a blessing or a curse in your life. This person is badly behaved. So it's up to you what you choose to do. Whether you choose to maintain your friendship or let it go, it's all up to you. I know that this person is very close to you, but at the end of the day, priorities. But then it's your life, your fate, and you're going to make the right decision, whatever you choose to do. Whatever you choose to do, you're meant to go on that journey. Okay? So just choose and keep going. Look what's coming next. You're prioritizing others. Sometimes it's the right thing to do. Sometimes it's not. So whatever you think is best, look, whatever you choose to do is the right thing to do. Follow your heart. Okay? Look, we got it will hurt, but it's worth it. So, whatever you feel is the right thing to do, that's the right thing to do. Okay? And follow your life's path. God won't allow you to go the wrong way. Follow your vibe. Whether you choose to stay friends in spite of this person's behavior, or you choose to say, you know what, yeah, I need to take this thing seriously, and you're getting in the way. Okay? That what you did is not cool. This can't carry on like this. We got rent to pay, got cars to pay for, we got food to buy, we want to take this trip. How are we gonna pay for it if we don't have a job? You know? So yeah, whatever you choose to do, my darling, that's what you're supposed to do. Until next time, Gemini. Bye bye.